Hey you guys, Snail here of Kinky to the Core, and thanks for tuning in. If this is your first time joining my channel, welcome. And if you want to become part of the Kinky Girl team, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Put on your post notifications so you won't miss anything that I upload. Now, I always get the question of how do I style and how do I shape my fro? A lot of people ask me, did you get your hair cut? Is your haircut shaped that way? What did you do? How do you maintain without getting the frizz? All those questions. So today's video, I show you guys how I style and rock my fro. So today I show you guys how to style and rock my fro. Now to answer some of those questions, no, my hair is not cut in any type of shape or style. Most recently I did cut it more evenly. I cut all the dead ends that I possibly could without losing too much length and just getting rid of some of the ends that was see-through that didn't need to be on my head at all. And because I have kinky, coarser hair, it's easier to shape. Yes, sometimes we do lose definition, but because our roots are really kinky, it's easier to shape and style and transform and give the illusion of a style when we actually don't have a style. Well, I know I don't have a style, so it will be, easier to style if you did have a style. But that is not the case in points of this video. It's just teaching you the tools and the techniques of how to shape your fro without losing definition, giving it volume, and giving it shape. So enough with all the talk. Let's get into the video. Okay, you guys, so it was wash week. I didn't feel like washing my hair. It wasn't dirty. The prior week, I had my hair in about 6 cornrows so I can rock my wigs whenever I felt like it. So it was just 6 cornrows, nothing special. Like I said, my intention was to do box braids, but I didn't feel like doing it. I started doing it and the braids was too small. I wanted chunkier braids, so I decided to do this style. First thing first, I want to give my hair some moisture. So I went ahead and went in with a spray bottle filled with water and leave-in conditioner in here. Then next, on top of that, I went in with my favorite. This is the Lottabody's Coconut and Shea Oil Foam Me or Wrap Me Foaming Mousse. So yes, I have been starting using mousse lately to style my hair because I want to eliminate as many products as possible. And this actually, whenever I use mousse to do rise and stuff, before I actually dry my hair, my curls are actually popping and my hair is moisturized. So I went in with this. So this is added for more moisture and for curling my hair. Then follow it with the Cantu Shea Butter Moisturizing Twist and Lock Gel. So of course this is a gel, so it's giving my hair the much needed hold and providing it with moisture. So these are the 3 products that I use to do this style. Next, when it comes to shaping or styling your fro, is to style your hair in the direction that you want it to fall. So as you can see, I did medium-sized braids coming to the front because I wanted a bang look, and I did finger coils on the end, and some of them I did bantu knots on the end, and some of them have came down because this is like day 2 of me doing this. I did this on a Friday and it's now Sunday, and I haven't got a chance to sit in front of the camera and show you guys. And in between those days, I went in with my special oil blend. Go ahead and check the link above to this side over here. Click that link to see how I come up with my special oil blend. So I just went in Saturday night and just sprayed my hair, mostly my scalp and the hair, and I went back in with the oil to send in the moisture because I want my hair to be nice and juicy. Okay, so next comes the takedown. So when you're taking down your, whether it's a twist out, braid out, bantu knot, whatever, you want to be very careful not to lose your curl definition. And I know 4C type or 4th type here, we're going to lose definition. We're going to get the frizz, we're going to get the poof. But initially we want to be careful so all the hard work that we did will not to be in vain. So I'm going back in with my special oil mix. You can use any oil that you choose, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, almond oil, which are all great. Olive oil, which is great. My hair loves it. And I'm just going to make sure my hands are thoroughly coated and go on top and begin to take it down. And like I stated, the ends are finger coil, so we kind of want to unravel that. And because it is a braid out, I'm going in with a reptile comb on the parts that's kind of too hard to get started. And then once I get it started to my liking, I'm going to take my hand and begin to unbraid it.
I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too terribly hard for love to ever last.
Okay, so now that we've taken down our hair, now it's time to shape and style it. Like I said, I didn't lose any definition. Taking it out. And we're going to use one of the two. You don't need both of them, but sometimes I like to, use both of them. This one to get rid of the party. So I'm going to use the wide comb to get rid of the party. I'm just going to take it and lift it.
I fall in love too fast.
You don't want to comb through
too terribly hard
your curls, of course. You just
for
want
love
to
ever last.
use the party.
I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too easily.
Next, this is going to give me value. And to give it value, separate where you do that. And pick it up. Separate and pick.
I fall in love too so easily.
Okay, Kinky Girls, this is the final look, and I'm coming back with a couple of thoughts or tips that I forgot to mention throughout the video. So you want, number one, make sure your hair is really moisturized. Style in the direction that you want your hair to fall. Be patient when taking down your style, twist out, braids out, bantu knots, whatever the case may be, flat twist. Make sure you take your time because you do not want to lose the definition. Make sure you have the styling tools needed. These two right here are my favorite. Like I said, either one or both, whatever you choose to do. Make sure you diffuse the parting first before you start to lift or to separate your hair. And if you notice in the video, because I did have a braid out, I did not separate the braid out, I just took it down. And I also learned that I also learned by not separating the curls or the style, I have more definition and it lasts longer. Even if I do a twist out, I might just take it down and then shape it. That way I won't lose any of the curl pattern or the definitions of the curl that I created with the style. Next, after you diffuse it, make sure you give it volume. That's when the pick or the comb comes into play, and you want to lift in the direction that you want the volume at. And also when shaping, you want to, pull down on the direction of you want the hair to fall. I hope that makes any sense, and I hope you guys saw that in the clips before. And that is really it. And of course, your hands are also a great tool, because you can fluff and lift and separate it where it needs to be separated. And because this part of my hair was frizzy, it was losing definition, because this is the straightest part of my hair, and it's not heat damage, I just decided to pull it back and create a little half up, half down style, or just give it some more volume by lifting it up and taking it out my face. Now, initial thoughts was to have a bang look. Sometimes it doesn't come out as way as you planned it, but that's the beauty about natural hair. You can always do different styles and accessories. For instance, go in with this clip right here. And give it and you can always use bobby pins, a ponytail holder, whatever, to the parts that did not come out as well as you planned it to. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below in the comment section. Make sure to thumbs up this video and share, because sharing is caring, and we are a family over here. So if you know anybody who has questions about shaping or styling for a type hair, please share this video, okay? Because we all need help. It's like I still get help, okay? And don't forget to subscribe so you can become part of the family, so you can be part of the Kinky Girl team. And also turn on your post notifications so you will be alerted anytime your girl uploads a video. And you guys already know, thanks for watching. I love you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.